Today's video is brought to you by twitch.tv/ACCardShark. Head over there now and follow and subscribe. What's up, guys? AC Card Shark back again, back with another recent pickups video. We're just going to get right into it here. The first item I have here is from Gamefly. It is an envelope from Gamefly. These are all my keep it options I exercise on Gamefly. First one is for the PS5, and it is Garden Simulator. Now this game, guys, had me hooked, completely hooked. I played this game through as a rental, and it was so ultra addictive that I played it through until I got the platinum trophy. So Garden Simulator on the PS5. It's also available on Nintendo Switch, but I wanted to play it on PS5 to get all the trophies and everything else. So well worth the money to pick this game up. I think it's only like $25 or $30 for PS5. All right, the next package up is also from Gamefly. We're going to pull out another rental that I kept, and that game is Dead Island 2 Day 1 Edition for the PlayStation 5. This game, I have mixed emotions about this game. This game is done incredibly well. It feels good to kill the zombies. It feels great to just mow through all these things and cut limbs off and everything else. However, the mission, we'll say the difference, or the variety, I should say, of missions is just not there. I feel like I'm doing a bunch of fetch quests. It's like, okay, go here and find this guy. Oh, well, he was here, but now he's over here. And then you have to go find him over here. Oh, he was here, but now you got to go over here. It's just a lot of repetitiveness. I am sticking through it. I am playing through it on twitch.tv/ACCardShark. If you haven't already followed me over there, go follow me over there. I'm just about to get into some Diablo 4 as well as continuing Dead Island 2. This game is a $70 retail. However, I got it for $30 off of Gamefly because I had some coupons, and you also get a discount for keeping rental copies. I got a day one copy, so it's as if I got a brand new copy anyway, just no cellophane on the box. So I fully recommend Dead Island 2. It is fun, like I said, but just don't expect some crazy in-depth mission selection here. The next pickup I got was from Amazon. I don't have it to unbox or unenvelopes for you. However, it is for the PS5. I played through it on my stream, completed it. In the running for one of my games of the year this year, Star Wars Jedi Survivor on the PS5. This game got a lot of hate when it came out. A lot of people saying it was buggy and everything else. I didn't encounter very many bugs at all. A couple spots here and there. The map system still leaves a lot to be desired, which that did carry over from the last game. The maps were almost useless. You kind of had to figure it out on your own. But overall, as a game, storyline was spectacular. I got through it in give or take about 20 hours, 18 to 20 hours, and just an absolute pleasure of a game to play through. Especially if you're a Star Wars fan. If you're not a Star Wars fan, I still think you have a good time with this one. So I fully recommend this. Like I said, this is in the Game of the Year running for me as of recording of this video, the first 6 months of the year. So Star Wars Jedi Survivor on PS5. The next package up is from Limited Run Games. We're going to pop this box open, and I have a PS4 game and an Xbox One game. Going to throw the garbage over to the side real quick. For the PS4, Day of the Tentacle Remaster. This is a game from my childhood, guys. I grew up playing this game on the PC back when I still played PC games. I absolutely adore Day of the Tentacle, and to have a physical copy on my shelf, I went through and platinum this game on the PlayStation because it's just that good. And for the Xbox One, I picked up Day of the Tentacle Remastered. I have it for both PS4 and Xbox One now. I am leaving them sealed because I've already played the shit out of it, and from when I was a kid, I just couldn't resist having hard copies in my collection for these consoles of such a classic that's such a part of my youth. So Day of the Tentacle Remastered, PS4 and Xbox One. The next package up is from Premium Edition Games. Premium Edition Games opening up for the Nintendo Switch. That is Rackin Ruin. I have been collecting all the games. It also comes with the dog tag, which I've been putting those aside because I have no idea what to do with them. I've been collecting premium edition games since they started with Super Blood Hockey, which was amazing. and I just got hooked because they get titles that you don't see very often. And a lot of people say it's the sloppy seconds from limited run, and it is true to a point. I don't open these titles; these are strictly for collecting and just putting on my shelf. So, Rackin Ruin for the Nintendo Switch. Next up, envelope from Limited Run Games, pulling a Nintendo Switch title that is Bill and Ted's Retro Collection. I couldn't resist this when this came up. It is all the retro Bill and Ted games for like the Game Boy, the NES, all that kind of stuff, all in one collection on Nintendo Switch. Retro at its finest, right there. I couldn't help but buy this one and not pass it up. So just an awesome collection edition. Bill and Ted's Excellent Retro Collection for Nintendo Switch. Next package is from Gamefly, yet another keep it option. This is for the Switch as well. And that is Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. This game is absolutely stellar. I have had an amazing time playing through this game. I have not beaten it, but I have gotten a handful of hours into it so far. And for a Switch game to hold my attention for that many hours, it's got to be good. So I absolutely am having a great time. I fully recommend, if you're into the Switch and you're into Kirby and these kinds of characters, I fully recommend picking this game up. Well worth the price of admission as far as I'm concerned. Yet another Gamefly pickup. I am single-handedly keeping them in business. Nintendo Switch, that is Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. I missed the boat on these games when they first came out on the Game Boy Advance. I never really played them. And I'm usually not a fan of turn-based games. However, turn-based strategy kind of, I sort of get into those. I'm very particular about my games. It's real weird. I'm having a good time with this game. I put a few hours into it so far, and I'm having a good time. Trying to plan out your strategy of attack against the other team and everything else. It's just a really, really good time. So I rented a copy day one, and I played it, and I was like, "Yep, this is good." So I kept it. Just a really, really nicely redone. Remastered, whatever you want to call it, version of some old games. So if you're into turn-based strategy games, kind of like Mario and Rabbids and stuff like that, definitely take a peek on Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. All right, guys, just a couple more here. The next package, I already ripped it open. I believe this was through Kickstarter. It was a game that I helped fund and bring to life for the Nintendo Switch. It does have the PEGI rating on it because it is a company out of Europe. But it just looked like a fun time. That is Ancora Lost Days and Dayland Pocket Planet. Just a really, really cool idea. I also, along with my backing, I also got digital download codes for these games. So I actually don't even need to open this. This will be just a great collection edition. But just it looks really, really awesome. Discover the planets of Ancora and Dayland in a single-player survival adventure with exploration and crafting, a tale about growing up, relying on others to overcome challenges, and connect with nature. It's just a really cool idea. Really just original and stuff, and I decided to help them out and back them to get this game to come to life. So here it is. It came to life. Speaking of backing, this is another Kickstarter-backed project that I did here, and we're gonna pull out some contents real quick and see what I got going on in here. So we have Nintendo Switch copy of Curse of the Sea Rats. This is another one that I like I said, I backed on Kickstarter. Let me try to get it a little clearer. It seems like it's blurry unless my eyes are going nuts. Curse of the Sea Rats. I love that it's all hand drawn. It is like a platformer, like adventure game. I also got a download code for the game, and I downloaded it, and it is hard as hell, which actually made it less fun for me because I don't like a challenge. However, it is well done for what it is. And I also got Curse of the Sea Rats, the Black Flag Edition. That is PlayStation, for the PlayStation consoles. Also came with a thank you card. The tides of unpredictable are unpredictable, and the trip can be long, but we have finally reached the coast. On behalf of the team and crew of Pet Tunes Studio, thank you for your support and patience. Enjoy the adventure, pirate. From the head of the studio. And then I think there's one more item from them. Yeah, and that is a little pin with a rat on it, or Curse of the Sea Rats. So that is that. That's Curse of the Sea Rats. Just a cool, again, a cool addition to the collection. Like I said, not exactly what I had expected as far as the level of difficulty. I thought it'd be a little bit easier. However, it's just something you got to get used to and kind of, you know, push on through. So, Curse of the Sea Rats. And last but not least, we have an envelope from Limited Run Games, and inside we find a game I've been waiting for a long time. That is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. It also came with the trading card. Apparently I don't even know who the hell that is, but I got a trading card, which they get resold because I don't keep the trading cards. But Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, nowhere near how good the first one was, but again, to have a portable version of Knights of the Old Republic is pretty darn cool. Whether it's 1 or 2, this was put out by Obsidian. It did not get the same reaction that the first game got, but again, being a Star Wars fanatic, and Knights of the Old Republic is one of my favorite series. Although the new series, the PS4, PS5, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and all that, they're all quickly becoming my favorites. But Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, you can't pass up the idea of having a portable version of that game. So, but that's going to do it for me for this video, guys. Short but sweet. Just wanted to clear these out so I can put them on my shelf and you know, kill the pile that was sitting in front of my computer. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Head on over, like I said, twitch.tv/ACCardShark. Please go over there, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And that's going to wrap it up till next time. AC Card Shark. Take care.